YouTube, what's going on? Got a couple new pickups to go over. Also some topics to discuss. I've had a lot of people hit me up on Instagram and Twitter and ask me if I'd go over some topics, so I figure I'll jump into these really quick. The first topic I'm gonna go over, I'm gonna talk on this one is really quick. It's gonna be simple. The whole Nike bot thing. I'm not against it. I'm not for it, but it's just the way it is now. To get a pair of shoes, there's certain things you got to do. So when buying a Nike bot was one of those things you had to do, you had to buy a bot. But if you're paying $100, $200 for a bot, you're retarded. You could have watched YouTube videos. They show you how to do it for free. I don't care if it's not the up-to-date bot or whatever. I had a lot when I called it out a couple times. I had 2 or 3 people like, oh, that were selling bots. Are like, oh, those bots are shitty. If you pay $200, you get this bot from me. But how do you feel now, jackass? Because your Dornbreaker 3s are probably on the way back to Nike. And that's another funny thing. I think that was hilarious how Nike caught on to it and was intercepting all these boxes and sending them back. All these Dornbreaker 3s. So I do know, I read this in Nike, a lot of you probably already noticed that the Dornbreaker 3s will be restocking. That's not really restocking, it's just the pairs that people got caught and got sent back. They'll be releasing those at a later date. So that's kind of cool. At least people might be able to get their hands on them. But like I said, if you buying a Nike bot was your way of getting the shoes, you got to do what you got to do to get shoes nowadays. So, I'm not going to hate on it. Like I said, you got to do what you got to do. Now this is another topic I've been wanting to discuss for a while. The whole early release thing. Now, I'm not going to be talking about the whole comparing real shoes and fake shoes. If you want to compare real shoes and fake shoes, I've seen a lot of people doing it on YouTube right now. By all means, go for it. If that's what you want to do to show people the difference, that's cool. Go for it. Most of us already know the difference between fakes and the real shoes. So when you spend $160 on a real pair of Jordans and pay $75 for a fake pair of Jordans and you're part of the replica movement, we already know they're going to be fake. Price difference is huge. We already know they're not going to look the same. So there's no reason for some people to watch it. But if that's your thing and you want to compare them, go ahead and compare fakes and reals. I have no problem with it. But that whole replica movement is fucking retarded. If you're mad because I just called you guys fucking retarded, you can hit the dislike button. If you want to argue with me or whatever, you can follow me on Twitter at @IneedKicks or Instagram @IneedKicks. I have no problem arguing on there. That's fine with me. My opinion, the whole replica movement is stupid. It's dumb. If you want to buy fake sneakers, go ahead and buy it. Do you. But this whole replica movement, saying that you guys are doing something, yeah, suck a dick. That's retarded. Anyways, on to the real topic. Early release shoes. The one thing I'll say on this right now, if you buy an early release shoe, if you bought Toro 4s 2 months ago, there's nothing real about your shoes. Your shoes are not legit. Obviously from far away, people might not be able to tell, but when you look up close, you're going to know. If you don't care and you just want the Jordan, go join, you and Team Replica Movement or whatever the hell it's called. You can go do your thing with them. But there's nothing legit about early release shoes. Everyone asks me, oh, well, how do you know this? It's very simple. We'll just show you this clown first right here. KicksorDie. Like I said, I can't look at none of his pictures anymore because he has me blocked. But that guy right there had Toro 4s, I think 3 months, 4 months early. He had sizes 9 through 13. He had the foams, the Weatherman foams, like size 9 through 13. Had all those early. Do you really think this guy makes a phone call to the dudes in Beaverton, Oregon at Nike and just makes phone calls like, hey, I need this size of these and I need this size. Can you ship them to me? No. All the shoes that he gets are all from overseas. And everyone's like, oh, well, that's where Nike gets theirs is from overseas. Yeah, but they don't. If that was true, then why do these stores that have, mom and pop stores that have a Nike account, that have a Jordan brand account, that put in all this work for years to get those accounts, why can't they get them early like these guys do then? Because there's nothing legit about these shoes. They don't come from Nike. They come from some weird ass fucking warehouse where people steal shit and do stuff. the best thing for you to do if you don't believe any of this stuff I'm saying is there's a YouTube video. It's called A Fake Nike Town in China. Watch that video. You will see on that video they have a whole table full of nothing but the bottoms for the Jordan 11s, all icy. Um, and it's kind of funny because when you watch it, you see this whole table, and then you start to think, you're like, all right, well, what bottoms are they gonna put that on? You know, what is that gonna be for? What Jordans? And they're all like baby, like not baby blue, but icy blue. And then you see these cats like KicksorDie with Space Jams with a blue bottom. I have a pair of dead stock Space Jams, and they are not that icy anymore. Like I said, there's nothing legit whatsoever about that guy's shoes. So I definitely would stay away from that KicksorDie. Um, Everyone says, oh, he sold to Wale, his stuff's real. Even these celebrities that get shoes early, they have no idea that they're legit. I mean, Wale wears a size 9. Nike sends him stuff all the time because all the hype beasts love to look up to this dude and think if Wale has the shoe, then it has to be legit and it has to be a shoe that they have to have. Like I said, there's nothing legit whatsoever about that guy's shoes. I don't give a shit who he sells to. Another one, now a lot of you might know this guy. Um, I had called this dude out a couple times, but this guy's name is DaClosetCollector. Again, I'm not just calling these people out just to be a dick. I don't want attention. I'm trying to help the sneaker community out and let you guys know that these guys there's nothing legit whatsoever. That's the whole reason I do my Team Below Retail thing, is to help people out that can't get these shoes, or just I help out my stores also because they need to get rid of these shoes. So I have no problem using my connect or my hookups that I have to help you guys out. So this whole me calling these people out, I'm not doing it just to be a dick or just for some attention. I'm trying to, let everyone know about these scam artists that are out there. Now, DaClosetCollector, I've talked to this dude before. Supposedly, him and MJ he says that he knows MJ very well. They send Christmas cards to each other. So I guess that means you're like really good friends if you send Christmas cards to each other. But rumor got around that this dude actually just worked at a store where MJ's like daughter's boyfriend owned or worked at or something like that. I don't know what all it was, but I do know this dude definitely doesn't know Jordan well, or know Jordan personally. He says the reason that he gets all these shoes that he gets is because he knows Jordan personally. So obviously, again, this comes back to making that phone call. I guess this guy just calls Jordan and is like, hey, I need to send me all these sizes and I'll get them. So for instance, it's kind of funny because he actually just posted this right now. So let me show you guys these. He actually just posted a pair of Concord 11s for sale, and it says, don't miss out on yours, cop now, sold out everywhere, ready to ship 2011 Concords. I mean, you really just think this dude just finds Concords just like hanging out and just grabs them? Again, look at the icy soles. What else does this dude got? I mean, he's already got the fire red 3s, which, I mean, that's not super early. They're coming out, what, a week, 2 weeks? So, I can see that. He's got the green glow 4s. I mean, he's had those for a while. Just the stuff he has randomly just has a whole bunch of the 88 Jordan 3s just hanging out. This is the best one. I know a lot of you probably already know this, but if you're not, you definitely need to follow Soul Supremacy on Instagram and Twitter. These guys put out there how to compare, or you can see fakes and reals. The early release is what I say they compare. They don't just do fakes. They do early release is fakes. What they do is they take the Toro 4s that someone bought early and the release pair, and they put them side by side, take a picture, and then show you the difference in the picture. But this is a shoe that there's a whole bunch of fakes out right now, is the ones. So the Royal ones, there's a whole bunch of fake Royal ones out right now, and this guy has a whole bunch of sizes somehow. And like, again, if you knew Michael Jordan personally and you were like really cool friends with this dude, I don't think getting Tinker Hazard's autograph would be that hard. I figure if I knew Tinker, or if I knew Michael Jordan, I should say, it'd probably be like a phone call away. But it's funny how this shit ever loads. How this guy gets all excited because he got Tinker's autograph at some sneaker event. But anyways, on to the last one that I wanted to discuss about. A lot of people fuck with this guy. Now, a lot of people I know, not personally, but just through the whole sneaker community, um, they know this guy. They promote for this guy. Again, I have no problems with the people that promote for this guy, but it's the guy himself. I have no respect for this dude. As a lot of you know, this guy, SneakerYetii. Again, truth hurts, got blocked. His thing he does now is this, where he pre-orders them, and supposedly when you pre-order the shoe, you get a receipt and everything with it. If that's true, I don't know because I've never bought from the dude. Cool. But I mean, obviously, it probably is not that hard to get a receipt. You know, if someone goes and buys a shoe in the store and, like, you know, grabs the receipt. I'm not saying you can do that, but it can't be, probably it's not that hard to get receipts anyhow. But before he sold early shoes, did the whole early thing. His big thing he just did now was he has the MVP pack, or the championship pack, sorry, LeBron's. I heard who he got them from, and the guy that he got them from I actually know. Asked him, I was like, hey, you know, I heard SneakerYetii got these from you, and his reply was, no, I've never got SneakerYetii LeBron's. There is a whole bunch of fake championship pack LeBron's going around now, and I guarantee you, I'm 99% sure that he has a couple of them, and you guys are paying $6,000 to get fake MVP or championship pack LeBrons. What really kind of put me over the edge with this guy, I guess we could say, is his thing he did on Facebook, where he told everyone, I think you pay like $1,000. I don't remember. I think it was $1,000, but he will teach you how to be a professional reseller. That's the stupidest fucking thing I've heard in my life. Like, that is retarded. He said he was going to show you, he would give you RSVPs so you could RSVP for shoes, show you how to use bots, which obviously you can't use bots now, so I don't know what you're going to get from there. Give you the inside secrets on how limited these shoes really are. Like, dude, who the fuck do you know that you know how limited every single shoe is? Like, dude, you sell fake shoes. Who do you know that gives you all this inside information? If they give you this inside information, I figure they could probably give you some real shoes, but all you do is sell fake shoes. So that whole thing he put on, that kind of just put it over the edge. Like, that clown status, huge when I seen that. Again, the dudes that rep for this dude, I have no problems with them whatsoever. They're cool dudes, but this SneakerYetii dude himself he's a clown. That's all I'm gonna say on that. The whole early release thing, like I said, stay away from it. Buy the shoes you like. Don't do the early release. Just stay away from it. Just get the shoe when it comes out. I probably said a whole lot. I was trying not to do it, but I didn't notice if I did or not. But see, there we go. We'll go on to these pickups really quick. First pickup I got. Yo, I do want to give a shout out to Jordan Brand for re-retroing this, because since they re-retro this, everyone thought they could get their hands on it, and they wanted to hurry up and get rid of theirs. Which you guys probably know what the shoe is, but the Dornbecker 3s. This is the 2010 version. There is, in my opinion, there's different stuff on it. Obviously, this right here is a lot darker on the 2013s, and the cement print's a lot bolder, I guess you could say. The whole upper's a lot darker on that one also. This material is supposedly different on the 2013. I haven't seen a pair in person yet. Like I said, in my opinion, there was a whole bunch of stuff different, but it's still the same shoe, but I just didn't like how it looked compared to this shoe. I think a lot of people thought that they had this shoe itself, like, wasn't being remade, like they had a whole bunch of these just laying in a warehouse and were just going to sell them, but I guess it was a whole remake shoe. Like I said, even the dates in the inside were different, so there was a lot of stuff different about this shoe. And I was lucky enough to get my hands on another 2010 pair. Now this pair I'm actually looking to trade. This is a size 11, as you can see right there, size 11, icy soles, no creasing, I can see. So I'm looking to trade these. Just let me know what you got, and I definitely will let these go. I will show both just in case you guys think, you know, some funny camera tricks or some shit. I have 2 pairs, so. Alright, let's see the next pickup. Okay, now, I'll give a shout out to this guy because he says I don't give him shout outs when he hooks me up, but he actually does hook me up a lot. And this guy's name is Ernie the Great on Twitter. A lot of you might recognize that name because this is the guy, if you watched Nate Robinson's video on Soul Collector where he showed his closet and he gave the guy a shout out that he gets all his shoes from. That's this guy that I got these from. The Dornbecker 4s. Now everyone's like, oh, there's a lot of fake Dornbecker 4s out. I've actually had these for a while. I think I did a pickup video on these and gave them a shout out already. But like I said, I've had these ones for a while. As you can see, dude, I've worn them and done their stuff. But I definitely want to give him a shout out because that dude definitely took care of me on these. I think I forgot the price I paid, but I know it was like close to retail. I think it was like $150 I paid for these. Now everyone's like, oh, those are definitely fake. You only paid $150. No, because I helped that dude out a whole lot. And the good thing is when you help out people, sometimes they return the favor. And the homie Ernie definitely returned the favor on these Dornbeckers for me. And if you guys think these are fake, like I can send detailed pictures to you of the tags and everything just in case you think they are fake, which they're not fake. Anyways, on to my next pickup video. I have a guy out in Arizona I do a lot of deals with. I buy, sell, trade with this guy. He's had these shoes I wanted for a while and finally decided to let them go, and I was lucky enough to get my hands on them. And they are the Bin 9s. I wish Jordan Brand would take the time with their GRs that they do with these and put these crazy details in it, but obviously they're not going to. I mean, as a lot of you seen these before, the shoe trees on the inside. But I love the Bin series, just the quality that they put into these. It's just crazy with the Bins. Definitely glad I finally got my hands on these. I'm looking for the Bin 5, so if you have them, size 10.5 or 11, please let me know. Pick these up off the same guy. I don't think I've done a video on these yet, but I don't know. The Bin 7s. Like I said, I just love the Bin shoes. Just the details that they put into these. You know, OG everything on the inside also. Shoe tree. All that good stuff. And my last pickup is the Yeezy 1s. These are, I mean, they're cool, like the quality and just amazing on these shoes, but dude, they're fucking expensive. But I like them, but they are expensive. I am still looking to get the, you know, the brain fart. I forgot the damn colorway now. Zen. I'm looking for the Zen Yeezy 1, a size 10.5 or 11. Like I said, I got a bunch of stuff I have sitting in the room for trade. We can figure something out, but I'm definitely looking for those if you have them. But like I said, last pickup, the Yeezy 1. So it's definitely a comfortable shoe. Just overall, I definitely like it. So that's it for my pickups. Have a couple more videos coming later. Next month we got Magic in Vegas, so if you are out there, definitely stop by the Bobby Fresh booth, say what's up. Check out SoulSupremacy.com, use discount code INEedKicks, and that'll get you free shipping. But I've talked long enough. This shit's almost like 20 minutes long. But again, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Like I said, rate, subscribe, hit the up arrow down. I don't give a shit what you do with it. But definitely leave your comments below on how you guys feel on the whole early release thing. If I offended anyone, I'm sorry, but I really don't give a shit. I'm just telling you guys how I feel and just how this whole early release thing is. Like I said, till next time.